Hello everybody, happy Halloween. I know I haven't posted a video in a while. I thought I would update you guys. I'm going to try to do more videos, but I've been mostly working on Anthony's Haunted Rituals with my boyfriend. I know I said I'm lesbian, but he's a transgender female to male. It's different, but I'm really liking it. I mean, you get the perspective of it's not a cis man, I don't feel put off, I don't know, due to past experiences of being abused by men. I guess when you meet somebody who's a little different than a typical man, I mean, it's, I guess, easier. So yeah, I'm still living in my little town for now, waiting for my boyfriend to get out of his counseling office appointment. And I'm not sure where we're going to go in the future. We're talking about moving at some point. Yeah, someplace better. A CNA. I'm still doing CNA work for now. Been doing it for 13 years, but I'm really getting exhausted. Like, I don't know. I'm hoping his YouTube channel kind of goes, because I'm really getting burnt out. Like I said, I love my job. I've been doing it for 13 years, but there's a lot of politics that I'm really starting to have issues with, and how can anybody afford a family on a 13, I make more than that now, but how can anybody afford a family with a CNA wage? And I mean, he's not working right now because he can't, like, he's got seizures and everything else going on, so he's really hoping for YouTube to pay off. But, like, how can anybody afford anything? Like, I can't have children. I'm with my Hashimoto's, so we're gonna have to adopt or foster or something, but you can't even afford a 1-bedroom apartment on a CNA wage, let alone a 2-bedroom apartment so you can foster kids. I think it's really stupid, because if you have a good family willing to take care of children, why does it have to cost so much to adopt? Like, seriously, I would rather spend those thousands of dollars over time on that child than have to go through court bullshit and everything else to get that child. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, you hear how it's so hard to find families willing to foster and adopt. Well, make it easier to do that. Like, they make it so difficult. You have to go through all this crap just to be able to do that. But why? If you, like, some of the best families aren't going to be able to afford to put like $3,000 down on court fees and crap to get this child. I mean, and then the other thing is why does it that insurances will cover an abortion and birth control, but they won't cover a woman to get pregnant? Like, I have tests that I could do to see why I can't get pregnant, why I'm not having periods, why my test results say that I'm going through menopause at 30. But I can't afford those tests because my insurance doesn't cover them. How does that make any sense? And then, the other thing is, I don't know anymore. Just all irritating. Oh, and some people are going to say, well, get your nursing degree. You realize Walla Walla, CC, which is, I live on the Walla Walla border, they only take 40 students to the nursing program. But we're short on nurses. We don't have enough nurses to work the floors. But we only take a small amount of nurses to go to the nursing program. The only way you get in is if you have fucking A's. Like, you have to pretty much A's in all of your classes, which I'm sorry, you can be a damn good nurse and not be able to get A's in school. You could be skilled at other than just paper tests and stuff like that. Like, I'm good with blood draws, I'm good with doing all those things, but I really have a hard time in school. I don't understand why you can't just go to a technical school and get your RN. Because all you're doing is you need to learn the formulas of how to give meds, which I learned in my medical assistant school. And I learned how to draw blood, which they don't even completely go through in RN school. They suggest you take a phlebotomy class because they just kind of touch base on it. With my medical assistant degree, that's pretty much what you do every day. So why is it so difficult to get your RN? When most RNs, what are they doing? Every once in a great while doing CPR, which as a CNA, I'm qualified to do. Or pass meds and shots, which as an MA, I'm qualified to do. So why do you have to have your freaking bachelor's degree in nursing when you're pretty much doing what I'm doing, but you're making $30 an hour? Why is a CNA who's working her ass off for 13 years as a CNA making, let's see here, less than half of what you're making? But I'm the one wiping their butts. I'm the one who notices changes, which you don't want to admit that I know anything about, because I'm stupid, obviously. But yet, I'm the one taking care of them. I've been working 6 days a week, so taking care of the same patients for 6 days a week, which, by the way, then I get hurt, and then you won't put me on light duty, even though I didn't get hurt at work. But I've been working 6 days a week, and I asked for a day off for my mother's birthday, but that's beside the point. This is not a vent on that. But my vent is just, why is everybody making things so much harder than it has to be? It doesn't make any sense. Like, it seems like the world is trying its hardest to screw people over. Oh, you want to better yourself? Oh, too bad. You have to have money and everything else. Like, I owe so much debt that I'm thinking bankruptcy. Like, no joke. Between medical, between everything else, like, how does anybody expect anybody to survive? And with my paychecks, I can't afford $1,000 apartment. Like, I don't know how. How do you survive? Like, how the hell, unless you win the lottery, just people make it every day? Because I don't understand. I'm so tired of working so hard and hurting so much every day and making myself sick. For what? I pretty much given up the idea of ever having children or having anything other than just working my ass off every day, literally 6 days a week, to barely make it enough to eat and to pay for my apartment. Like, I just don't. And then now you got hackers talking about trying to get rid of YouTube. Seriously, this is how people make money. People that can't afford to become hackers and fuck people over. People that can't afford to eat sometimes. I mean, yeah, you got people like J. Paul and everybody who make a shit ton of money by being stupid, which I have no disrespect for them. They're great, I'm sure. Like, they're great people, but still, like, I don't understand anymore. I guess I'm just ranting. Nobody ever really watches these videos anyway. It's just that I try to make a video again. Thanks for those of you that actually watch it.